touch my skin. Am I real? 'Cause I felt something.
Good afternoon. My name is Andrew Hoesel, and this is my industry presentation. So, topics of today are going to be my career plan, my inspirations, and my career profile. My career plan is that I want to be a sound designer. I want to, for games or movies, whatever, doesn't matter. My inspirations. My first inspiration is Josh Davidson. He's the senior sound designer at Gearbox. He created many sounds for many games, but the one that he's most known for is the Borderlands series and in the new Borderlands 3. He was the one that created almost all of the Malawan sounds that you hear throughout the game. He is actually a Full Sail graduate. He graduated in 2007, and he's my main reason for swapping over to recording arts. My second inspiration is the grandfather of sound design, Ben Burtt. He's a sound designer and a Foley artist. He is in Star Wars and Indiana Jones. He is famous for creating the sounds of the lightsaber, R2-D2, and the Wilhelm scream. And I have a video for you that shows you how he actually designed the lightsaber hum.
I was recording something over here, and I walked over here with the microphone, passed by a television set, which was on the floor, which was on at the time, without the sound turned up, but the microphone passed right behind the picture tube, and as it did, this particular microphone produced an unusual hum. It picked up transmission from the television set, and a signal was induced into its sound reproducing mechanism. And that was a great buzz, actually. So I took that buzz, recorded it, and combined it with the projector motor sound, and that, the 50-50 kind of combination of those two sounds became the basic lightsaber tone, which was then, once we had established this tone of the lightsaber, of course you had to get the sense of the lightsaber moving, because characters would carry it around, they'd whip it through the air, they would, of course, thrust and slash at each other in fights. And to achieve this additional sense of movement, I played the sound over a speaker in a room, just the humming sound, the humming and buzzing combined is an endless sound, and then took another microphone and waved it around in the air next to that speaker so that it would come close to the speaker and go away. You could whip it by. And what happens when you do that by recording with a moving microphone is you get a Doppler shift, you get a pitch shift in the sound, and therefore you can produce a very authentic facsimile of a moving sound, and therefore it gave the lightsaber a sense of movement, and it worked well on screen at that point.
So my career profile. I want to work as a game sound designer most of all. But for that, you need to have the knowledge of audio editing in multiple different types of software, such as Wise, Pro Tools, Nuendo, Logic, and many more. You have to have the ability to create sounds through many means, but including FM synthesis. And you have...
I was recording...
Ooh, press the wrong button. And you have to be able to visualize sounds. Foley artist is another one that I am deeply interested in. You have to have a good ear and be able to manipulate sounds. You have to be familiar with your surroundings and different sounds, and you have to be able to make them through unconventional means, such as a sword being unsheathed isn't actually a sword. Usually it's just a piece of steel, and then someone is rubbing a spatula up against it to keep it that sheen sound. And then lastly, a mix engineer. You have to be able to take all the things that you made and bring them all together. So you still need to be efficient in a lot of those DAWs that I mentioned earlier, but there are others such as Reason and Ableton that are also used throughout the industry. And for that, you have to be very patient to get your mix just right. Thank you.